So with the Model 3 Project Highland coming any day now to the States, and the Model Y is seeing changes as well, a lot of you are thinking, when should I and what should I spend my money on when it comes to Tesla accessories? I'm going to look at 10 months of purchases from other Tesla owners just like you. What are the most key essential accessories and some you greatly want to avoid? Let's go over all of that in today's video. 2,000 accessories have been ordered through this channel this year. Kind of astonishing, over 114,000 clicks. But what are the top 5 key accessories that you do want, whether you're going to purchase a Model 3 or a Model Y? And I've spent money and thrown accessories away because they're just so bad. We're going to talk about which ones to avoid as well. Let's get into point number 5, the 5th most popular accessory, and here it is. Every single Tesla needs these. It's highly recommended. I'm glad we're starting with this one, and that is, of course, floor mats. I'll give you 2 reasons why. One, it's a quality purchase that you're only going to make one time, and it really should last the life of your vehicle. So this is really important. We're going to go into which one to buy. And point number 2, it also, of course, protects your brand new Tesla. I don't need to tell you, of course, why you need floor mats, but what I can tell you is what the audience chose. Tesla owners just like you. The clear winner is the bargain brand, if you will, from Amazon that I linked, because you can get your full Model 3 or Model Y for one low price. Whereas if you go with a luxury brand, per se, car mat, you might get less pieces for more cost. So check out those links. Floor mats is definitely a way to go from day one. For the first time, stay plugged in and get your Tesla news even faster. We're launching our first ever weekly newsletter at FrunkToTrunkOfficial.com. Now get weekly updates, exclusive content, and more. Again, at FrunkToTrunkOfficial.com. It is for free. Make sure to join. Must-have accessory number 4, and then later after this, we're going to get into one big regret accessory that I basically threw my money away on, so stick around for that. But point number 4, it's not even really optional. You're highly advised to get these, and this is per Tesla, and here it is. So these I found on Amazon. Everything I chose is highly rated. These are called the Carwiner jack pad, compatible with the Tesla Model 3. What are these? They're basically pucks that go under your battery so that if you have to raise your Tesla, or a mechanic has to raise your Tesla and get underneath, you put these as a protective base, if you will, so that the lift doesn't damage your battery. And again, this is recommended by Tesla. So whether it's this pack that I included in my video's description or any other Tesla pucks, you make sure you want to pick these up. They're probably 20 bucks, and it'll protect your Tesla the next time you have it serviced or looked at. So one of the biggest regrets is this. Tesla just came out with their own PPF. Now, for those of you who do not know, a really quick crash course, paint protection film is a clear sticker that is applied with soap and water and then squeegeed off of your car. So that liquid is squeegeed out, leaving a protective film. It's invisible to the naked eye, and now you can get it from Tesla for up to over $8,000. So what is my regret? My regret is spending money on these DIY kits. If I had the money, I of course would spend $5,000 to get the clear PPF, but I don't. That's very expensive. But what I did do is buy a strip of PPF and manually apply it myself incorrectly. And I basically had to peel it off and throw it away. So my regret, if you are buying any kind of DIY PPF, the number one thing is preparation. Make sure that surface is squeaky clean, follow the instructions to a T, or over time, you might see that aftermarket PPF peeling and capturing dirt, which mine did, and I was not happy with it. Point number 3, one of the biggest options that you have, and I would highly recommend this as well, even in the Project Highland, it doesn't seem that the interior of that center console is designed any differently. The 3rd most popular accessory this year are center console organizers. So if you're unaware, that center console in your Model 3 is really deep, and there are no shelves or any dividers, so any wallet or chapstick or keys that you throw in there basically sink and scoot all the way to the bottom. So these prevent that from happening. Any center console organizers will work, so I would definitely check those out. Again, inexpensive and a one-time purchase. Most popular accessory number 2, this one actually surprised me. It would be a must-have in my book, especially if you want to protect the paint, that paint protection film. Let's say you forego getting that, I would definitely get some type of mud guard. Those guards that you attach onto your Tesla. No drilling is required. They're basically little tacks that you push into your Tesla, and it'll secure those mud flaps on the front and back of your Tesla. Now, I bought ones from Tesla themselves, and it was a 2-pack, which I kind of regret getting. I wish I got one of these that I linked in the description, because they do give you all 4 for your Model 3 or Model Y, and that just protects the paint from sand or mud or salt in the winter if you live somewhere that has inclement weather. Get these, pick them up. It was point number 2, most popular accessory so far this year. This is an accessory that is taking the Tesla community by storm. We're going to get into this in a second as well, plus another regret. But let's get into point number 1. The most popular accessory is, of course, a screen protector. This SpyGen screen protector is by far, in my opinion, the easiest to install. It's really impossible to mess it up, and one of the most high quality screen protectors because it prevents glare, it prevents fingerprints, and the easy application is super simple. You simply run your finger along the guide and then peel it off, and now your screen is protected. And you might be wondering, well, why do I need a screen protector? It's not like I'm going to drop it like I drop my phone. Well, if you have kiddos, if you're loading something from the back and you hit that screen, or your kid just chucks a toy and it hits that screen, it simply adds some extra protection. And of course, it does prevent those fingerprints and more. By the way, with all of these accessories, make sure to save this video. I'm going to update all of those links once the new accessories come out for the Project Highland, because maybe some of those dimensions are going to be different for the floor mats, for the center console organizer. But one more regret, and then we're going to talk about this thing and what this stuff is. I'm just going to share this one with you. Totally my opinion. You might love it. I did not like it. Those center console cup protectors that protect your center cups from liquid or from spills. I found that it prevented even the normal size drinks in those cup holders. They made it too snug. So no longer did my thermos fit in there. It was really hard to get a soda can in there. The only thing it really helped with are those skinny, narrow Red Bull cans. So if you were thinking about picking those up, that is just my opinion, but those weren't really worth it to me. But I do want to move on to this. This is probably the best gift you can give a Tesla owner. There is literally nothing like this out there at all. You can Google it, you can type it into Amazon. There's nothing like this. So what is it? This is a partner of the channel. You get a discount code for watching, so thank you. And it does support the channel. There's a link down in the chat and the description as well, the comments I should say. This is the MagBak RimCase. This covers curb rash. Now, if you're unfamiliar, curb rash, yes, you can be a careful driver, but yes, accidents happen. If you have curb rash, these are 3M tape. It's highly quality item. Let me talk to you about this for a second. I've bought LED lights for my Tesla that don't have this 3M brand tape on it. And I can tell you, any other company than 3M is just garbage. It falls off, it gets loose in the heat in the summer. This 3M stuff is really good, but it actually clips onto your rim, so these will cover up any curb rash on your rims. And I'll show you what that looks like, but this is, I will say, kind of pricey, but it's a lot better than if you take your vehicle's damaged rims to a mechanic. It's literally going to save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So these you can order on their website. You do get a discount that I'll put in the comments section below. So check these out. The RimCase from MagBak. This is a one-of-a-kind product, specifically designed for your Tesla. Model 3 and the Model Y, 2 of Tesla's most popular vehicles, and we just went through the products that you, the Tesla owners, buy. This is not something that I put together in a specific order. This is literally based on sales this year, the most popular Tesla products, so make sure to check them out. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. It really does support the channel. I'm hoping to do this full time one day, so I would greatly appreciate it. The only way I know you liked this video is to drop a like. Again, this is Matt from Frunk to Trunk. We will see you in the next video.